Hi yogis. I'm going to be showing you a few different variations of sun salutations to support you in crafting your 108 sun salutation sequence. So let's start at the top of our mats with our feet about hip distance apart, somewhat parallel. You can extend your arms down, and let's begin Ujjayi breath. On your next inhale, extend the arms all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Hands can come down to the earth. You can bend your legs. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Rooting through your feet. On your next inhale, slowly roll all the way up to standing. Extend the arms. And exhale, arms down by your side. Samasthiti or Tadasana. So that's one variation. You could do 25 of those. Right. Inhale, we'll extend the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana, hands come down to the earth. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, right foot steps back, lower the right knee down. Inhale to rise up into this low lunge on Junyasana. On your exhale, plant the palms, step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. You can omit all of these vinyasas. Inhale, come forward into plank or just stay in down dog. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, left knee lowers. Inhale, rise up, low lunge on Junyasana. Exhale, fingertips on either side of the right foot. Inhale, left foot steps up to meet the right. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Extend the arms. Exhale, arms down by your sides, Samasthiti or Tadasana. Right, that's another variation. Okay, let's take a couple more. You can bend knees deeply. Inhale, coming into uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left foot steps back. This time you're going to keep the left knee lifted. Inhale to rise up into that high lunge position. On your exhale, plant the palms, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Next inhale, you'll ripple forward into plank, or again, you can omit all of these vinyasas. Exhale, lower halfway down, hold. Inhale, coming into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, rise up into that high lunge position. Exhale, fingertips on either side of the left foot. Inhale, right foot steps up to meet the left. Bow forward, exhale. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, come back into that uttanasana chair pose. And exhale, Tadasana. Right, so now we can shift over into more of a traditional sun salutation, a suryanaskara. Bringing the feet together. Inhale, extend the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. I would avoid jumping forward or back. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Usually when I've done 108 sun salutations, I'll hold down dog for 3 breaths instead of the traditional 5. 2 and 3. Finishing the exhale, gaze forward. Inhale to step to the top of your mat and bow forward, exhale. Inhale, root down, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side, Samasthiti. Let's take suryanaskara, B variation. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, come into uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, ardha uttanasana. Exhale, stepping back into chaturanga or skip it. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left heel pivots down, right foot steps forward. Inhale to warrior one. I like to add the warrior two for the hip opener. Exhale, warrior two. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, you can just step it back, downward facing dog. I mean, you're going to be doing this probably at least 25 times. Right heel pivots down, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Open up, exhale to warrior two. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, this time you can take the chaturanga, the vinyasa if you'd like to. I mean, you can do it between the warriors as well, but I kind of like to pace myself here. And then 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Two more breaths. And 5, finishing the exhale, look forward. Inhale to step to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees deeply. Inhale, come into that uttanasana chair pose. And exhale, samastitihi. Breathe in. And fully breathe out. Okay, so if you're really ambitious and you want to try something a little bit more challenging, maybe you do these, I mean, you could go for them 25 times or maybe 20 times, depending on how you want to separate your sun salutations, divide them amongst 108. We'll do sun salutation C, bend the knees deeply. Inhale, come into uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, or again skip. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left heel down, right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one pose. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reach towards the front. You're going to take side angle pose. Exhale. On your next inhale, triangle pose, trikonasana. Exhale, gazing down at the floor, shorten the stance, half moon pose. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, right arm extends up. Exhale, gaze down at the floor, left hand comes down to the earth, left hip rotates. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, step that left foot way back, pivot the left heel down, and take revolve triangle pose. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, fingertips on either side of that right foot, slide the left foot back, the left knee comes down, palms together, inhale. Exhale, turn to the right, left elbow hooks over towards the outside of the right knee. You can lift that left knee, breathe. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, plant the palms. Take it back, chaturanga or downward facing dog. You choose. Let's go left side. Right heel pivots down, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Open, warrior two, exhale. Inhale to reach. Side angle, exhale. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, look down at the floor, half moon. You can shorten the stance or just go forward, inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, transition, right hip down, right leg still stays lifted. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, step that right foot back, revolve triangle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fingertips on either side of the left foot. Take the right foot back, right knee lowers. I always like to lower the knee down before the twist to stabilize. Inhale, exhale, twist. But feel free to keep that right knee lifted if you're feeling steady. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, let's take child's pose. We'll hold here a few breaths. When you're ready, you can come into your downward facing dog. So we're still in that sequence. That's still one. That's still one suryanaskara. C. Finishing your exhale, gaze forward. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, come into chair pose, uttanasana. Exhale, samastiti. So you'll count every time you start in samastiti or tadasana, and then you end there. So that whole long sequence, even though it's right and left side, it'll be one, counted as one sun salutation. But you choose, do what works for you. Right, let's do one last, a little bit more of a cooling salutation. We're gonna start in child's pose. On your next inhale, let's come forward into a modified plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, take cobra. Exhale, press back into child's pose, but keep the feet wide apart. Inhale, let's go all the way up to standing on our shins and knees, extending the arms. And then exhale, come back into that child's pose. So that's one round. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, rippling forward into this modified plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, hug the shoulder blades, strong legs. Exhale, press back, child's pose, feet wide as you're coming into this camel variation. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing on your shins and knees. You can gaze up, arms up. Exhale, coming back into child's pose. So that's two. And let's hold here a couple of breaths. After you finish your 108 sun salutations, depending on what the sequence is, you're going to choose maybe 4 of the ones that I just demonstrated, or there's so many other sun salutations you can choose from as well, but I wanted to give you the ones that I've used in the past, and then I usually like to do a cool down. Sometimes it is as opening up, coming into uttanasana. Exhale, fold. This always feels really nice too, holding here for a few breaths, maybe even interlacing the fingers, rising back up, and then doing a few restorative postures on the back, like thread the needle, supine twist, and a deep shavasana. Thank you everybody for joining me, and good luck. Let me know how it goes with your 108 sun salutations. Namaste.